Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Tropico 5. My name, of course, is Over the Potato. We saw the sunset. Let me just return to that lovely vista right there. Wow, would you just look at that view? That is quite something. Anyway, yes, we finished off last episode. And we decided, well, over the course of the last episode, we decided, well, we didn't decide, I decided that I would be going balls to the wall, so to speak, to try and make sure that we made it before this deadline, trying to do it with a minimum amount of increases in the amount of time that my mandate will go on for, so that's something at least. Have a new sugar plantation. You know what? I can just about do that, buddy. In fact, I may even be able to do it right now. I'm not, myself keen on this whole sugar business because we can't really translate it into a cigar factory or whatever, but you know what? We've got a creamery, and that's a step in the right direction, I feel, without a doubt. So we got a couple more houses being built. Let's just check the almanac, make sure that people aren't too happy with us. Why are people not happy with us? I feel they should be. I feel they really should be. I mean, everything is trending upwards, apart from housing happiness. There's quite a lot of people homeless. Yeah, we should probably try and fix that. It's really important that we make sure that we have everybody housed. There we go. I mean, we're investing a lot in our housing, without a shadow of a doubt, but I don't feel like that's a bad thing because we're gonna have a little bit of an increase in our population as we continue throughout the game. So I'm not too bothered by doing that. A freighter exported Tropican goods worth 6,300. That is not a small feat. Oh, just hear those luscious sea sounds. Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with that actually, to be honest. Although now we are 4 grand in debt, so yeah, about that. Maybe wasn't the wisest idea I've ever had, but I'm pretty sure that I've had stupider ideas. I mean, yeah, let's just pretend that I did. We're going after the shovel first, and then we can go after farm upgrades and then ranch upgrades, I guess. I mean, it's not a hugely big deal which order we go for them in. Obviously, it's just really important that we get the shovel first. That is the most important thing. How many people do we have unemployed? 8 people unemployed. We will endeavor to fix that very soon. Housing should be going up. Entertainment is on the increase, as we can see. Crime safety doesn't really matter at this early stage of the game, and the religious building is also going up, which is lovely.
With this letter of commendation.
What are we going to do?
In the name of the Empire.
Now, I think the 5 grand would actually go down really well, but I feel like going for the mandate extension is probably the safest option. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to go for the mandate option. I get that, but we don't really need the 5 grand. We really don't. As soon as our next oh shit, that's the last ship. Oh god damn. When the next freighter arrives, we should have the appropriate amount of money. Let's have a look. Edicts. Let's introduce extra rations. It's gonna make us go a little bit further down the hole, but that's okay. And what else? What else do we want? Do we want a tax cut? I mean, I guess. I don't really know. No, I think we'll just go for the free lunch. It should mean that people are a little bit more happy with us, which is kind of what we like. And especially now that we've got the last remaining houses of our little development going up. It's going to be awesome to see that I don't think we'll actually have anybody that's homeless. Like, I guarantee you, everybody is going to be super happy with their brand new homes. And you know what? Houses do actually... Are none making a profit? No, basically none are making a profit. Greetings! Hi, no, sorry, not down with that. I can't wait until the next era, because the next era is where we get the announcer girl who announces on the radio. That's when the radio was invented, and she talks about the Jolly Roger and whatnot, and it's really good fun. Why are we not? Do we only have one employee at the library? We do. We do. We only have one employee at the library. And he's working very, very slowly. But it's okay. Next month we will have the shovel. Increased revolutionary support. This is what I'm hoping for. This is the big one. The big kahuna, so to speak. Is that a film? If it's a film, I've never seen it. So, there we go. I thought I'd just put that out there. Anyway, this freighter is going to make us a shit ton of money. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Expected revenue, 7.2 grand. That's going to pretty much break us even, which is amazing. So darn good. Let's load up and let's be debt free. Let's be debt free. Let's be debt free. That's almost debt free. That's, you know what? That's good enough for me. That's absolutely good enough for me. I'm expecting Lord Oaksworth to pop up with
The revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
I think we'll take 3 educated citizens. And we got some shovels and stuff. Great. That's super, super cool. And we've got 28% revolutionary support. So we've got some revolutionaries. We've got a bunch of revolutionaries. But we've also got a bunch of royalists. What can we do about this? I mean, it's annoying that we've got so many royalists. But our popular support is... it's alright. Exported milk to smugglers. Yeah, that didn't help, but hey-ho. It's just annoying that the royalists have got so many supporters. I mean, we can't kill them all off. I mean, as much as I would love to. I would dearly love to do that. We've only got 3 years left to actually become independent. Okay, do we need another tavern? I feel we don't. Not quite yet. 8,000 bucks. That's very, very good. What can we do? What can we do? We need something. We need something, but I don't know what. I mean, I don't know what is gonna dramatically make people be like, oh my god, this guy's the best dude in the world. I just don't know. I'm not sure. A logging camp, perhaps? Nah, not a logging camp. Maybe a grocery store. You never know. Maybe people are gonna be like, ugh, now that we've got a grocery store, we can totally afford to go independent. So let's place that down. It only costs like 600 bucks anyway, so it's great. But I think it's important to note that on general, most of these things should be trending upwards. Yeah, food variety's sort of trending upwards. Healthcare is pretty shitty, as it always is. We've still got 5 people homeless. Are you kidding me? 0 people unemployed. Liberty is not a problem, and religion is slowly on the increase. So, honestly, I don't know why people are complaining so much. And we've got a house right over here. Families can live in there. Like, seriously? What's the beef, dudes? Like, why are you not living in my lovely house that I've just specifically built for families on this island? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand it. It's not fair. Not fair at all. Should we stop exporting milk to the smugglers? Nah. In fact, yeah. Because we need the cream. We need the cream. We totally need the cream. Because, you know, obviously that will allow us to make a shit ton more money. The crown sends us 6.5 grand. Don't mind if I do. What can we do with that? Holy cow. Lighthouse, I guess? No, not really. Don't really feel like a lighthouse. Newspaper? Research the paper technology. Well, we can't unlock the paper technology yet. That is very, very far down the line. What do we want? Unlocked in World Wars, we can't really do very much, I'm afraid. I mean, we can build another tavern. I mean, that's probably something that we need to do. But is that it? Is that all that we actually need? Beauty improves the housing quality of the mansion. I don't really feel that we need a mansion, to be honest. I mean, I've never really got a mansion before, I'll be honest with you. Another dock, perhaps? Could get another dock. I mean, we might as well.
His Majesty's plans have been hindered.
Fantastic. Export a lot of sugar. I can totally do that. That is absolutely fine with me. And we have nobody working at the grocery store. Gonna invite some foreign workers since I've got the cash to do so. Foreign workers literally just to work in the grocery store. Yes, you heard me. Literally just to work in the grocery store.
Freedom will never simply be given to us. We must
Okay, okay, I can research the trigger. Although it's miles away. It is a long, long way off, I'm afraid. Invite a foreign worker. Invite 2 more foreign workers so that we can actually have a library that's full of educated people rather than just the scum that live on our island. And I say scum nicely because, you know, they're not bad scum. They're not like annoying bad people scum. They're just, you know, scum, I guess. No, I'm joking. They're not. They're fine. They're fine. I'm joking. Calm down. I'm joking. Please. Don't crucify me for that. All right. Why is our happiness not going up? Why is our entertainment happiness starting to drop off? It should be higher. It should be higher. And I don't understand why it's not higher. It no makes sense to me. I don't understand why religion's not higher either. I really don't understand why religion's not higher. Wealth required is broke. I mean, perhaps we should just up the number of monies that we pay to our citizens. Like, that's a completely legitimate option, I think. Might actually make people a little bit happier with us. We don't want to quick build it, unfortunately, no. Alright. You've got a lot of immigrants on it. You've got a lot of immigrants on board? A lot better be revolutionaries. I tell you, a lot better be revolutionaries. We better be making a shit ton of money here, or I'm going to have some serious complaints. Like, some serious complaints. 4 foreign workers, 2 to work in the library. Yep, that's going to help research. And 2 to work in the grocery store. For some absurd reason, I decided that we would hire people to work in the grocery store. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. It's a decision that I probably regret, actually. So, yeah. Great. Good for me right there. Ugh, independence is really not taking off, I'm afraid. Why are you... Okay, for example, you. Why are you not, Why are you not a fan of independence? You really do like the royalists. I mean, I suppose we can just... If we just built, like, a dungeon or something. Ooh, Ranger Corps. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. You know what? Let's build a fucking dungeon. That's right. Let's build a dungeon and see if we can actually re-educate our citizens so that they, you know, don't think so badly of us, so to speak. At least that's the plan, anyway. And a freighter exported goods worth 8,000 bucks. Very, very nice indeed. We're exporting sugar, and that's going to give us a 6-month mandate extension. Yeah, but we must be getting close to the end of how long our mandate extensions can actually run on for, because I'm not entirely sure if they're going to be able to run on much further. Okay, let's try increasing the amount of money that we actually pay everybody. Okay, see if this works. We'll see if it does. We'll see if it does. I mean... Oh no, wealth required. Wealth required, pretty low. There we go, wealth required, poor. That's fair enough. Wealth provided, well off. There we go, okay. We should be managing... Excuse me, we should be managing a little bit better right now. Obviously, it's going to drive us to bankruptcy quicker. But who gives a damn about that, eh? Who gives a damn about that?
Great news.
There we go. Okay, great. I'm happy. So we want to increase the wealth provided. That's what we want. We want wealth provided rich. Wealth required is broke. Okay, that's good. Rich, wealth provided is rich, wealth provided is well off. Great. Okay, the wealth required is still poor for all of these. That's actually okay with me. I mean, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Looks like
All right.
the buried treasures I was told about were actually natural treasures.
Oh,
Still,
what a
any kind
shame.
of
Any kind of treasure's good treasure. Yeah, we'll get to work on that right now. Where is a deposit that we're interested in? Up there? I guess that's kind of miles away. Over here? Let's send somebody over there to go and see what is going on. I mean, we do kind of need a boat to arrive. Yeah, we need a boat to arrive, and we need to arrive, I think the term is El Pronto, please. That would be lovely. But our popular support is going through the roof, actually. It's very, very nice to see that. There's still a lot of people that are not keen on us. Let's bribe you. Okay, you're now poor. Your workplace is in the dungeon. Okay, that's kind of crazy, actually. I mean, how are we gonna? How do we reform people? Like, that's my question. Allows the arrested citizens that will be re-educated and then abandon their negative roles. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. So, can we just do that with anybody if we have the money? I presume we probably can.
Ay, caramba.
Arrest.
No.
Arrest.
Ay, caramba.
Arrest.
Hola.
And I can't arrest any more people. There we go. Let's go and arrest 3 people. So we should have 3 prisoners in here. I mean, we are 10 grand in debt right now, but as far as I'm concerned, this should increase our support a little bit, I think. Fingers crossed it does anyway. Please, to dear God, it does. Please, dear God. Yeah, Rico, you work in the dungeon and you're going to be arrested. That's going to be a bit of an awkward day for you. Yeah. Here you are, buddy. Yeah, you're going to have a bit of an awkward day. What a shame. Drone command. Holy shitballs. That sounds kind of awesome. Sounds amazing. Sounds intriguing. In the extreme.
Stole my manuscript and published it under a pseudonym.
Hey.
It was an autobiographical story.
Fantastic. I really don't care. But yeah, you know what? We're working on the trigger, which is what we need for more revolutionary support. A revolutionary support happens to be at 30. Both of these guys are well off. That's what we like to see. You know, they're actually making a profit as well, apart from this guy, but he's just new. This guy's making a profit anyway, so as far as I'm concerned, it's a good trade. And we may be a little bit in the hole in terms of cash right now, but it's definitely a short-term endeavor. Is there any other edicts that we can actually issue? I mean, there's not really, is there? There's nothing that we can actually really do. I mean, increase the service quality of all... Oh, I don't really want to increase crime. Increases crime and liberty. I don't really want to do that either. In fact, I would just like liberty only, if that's possible. We've got 1 prisoner at the moment, and
I love Tropico
looks like arresting people is a totally valid way to go about doing this.
Greetings.
Why can't I arrest any more people?
Hola.
Probably because we've already got the maximum amount of people in our dungeon at one time, but it's kind of cool to see that that really works. Fingers crossed that it continues to work.
No,
Who are you?
No.
Oh, you're gonna get arrested. So are you.
How can I help?
You're gonna get... Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get absolutely arrested. You're gonna get locked away. And let me check happiness. Housing. We've got 5 homeless people or families. Probably families. What else? I mean, we've got loads of food variety. We should have loads of entertainment. They're both 47 quality. That's great. That's really good. Religion is pretty darn fancy. I mean, what's not to love? What's the problem here then? Like, I don't understand. Like, what can we do? What else can we actually do to make people like us? I don't really know if there's a way. I mean, we could build an opera house, but do the citizens of Tropico really want a fucking opera house? I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm not really that sure, to be honest. I'm really not. I mean, I know they want more cash and shit, but... I don't really know. Ladies and gentlemen, my name, of course, has been Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching Tropico 5, the Potato Dictatorship, with all of the DLC, as per usual. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for watching. Tune in tomorrow for the next episode. Until then, bye.